what if Peeta had been killed at the I feel like we keep pulling out stuff about Peeta. What if Peeta had been killed at the Cornucopia? What would have then happened?
That's a downer.
He wouldn't have lost his leg. Bright side. Think of the bright side.
Could you argue that Katniss wouldn't have had the effect that she had, or seen all those people in District 8 in Mockingjay, because she goes wanting to get away from the Peeta situation, but if Peeta wasn't there, then maybe she wouldn't have, wanted to get out so much. And obviously Sorry?
Are we talking about the Catching Fire Cornucopia or the Hunger Games Cornucopia?
Well, either one. If Peeta's gone, he's not going to be in Mockingjay. You know what I mean?
I just wonder if she would have won the Hunger Games, the 74th, if he had been killed.
Oh, I see.
I think she would have.
Yeah. The whole Rue thing was like the catalyst that made her want to win, so Peeta wasn't in that equation, so.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the audience was really pulling for her and Peeta because of that whole thing, so.
But I think they would have been pulling for her because of Rue, too.
This is true. Yeah, it's hard to say. But, yeah.
It is really interesting to think about how things might have played out. Like, she would never have had to go back to the Cornucopia to get that medicine, which then, would Clove have still died at that point? Probably not.
Would Foxface have died?
Exactly, no. So you get this scenario where you've still got Foxface, most likely, and then you still have the Cato and Clove team.
And then Katniss would have to fight off a Peeta mutt.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
That almost makes me want to cry. That's so sad. I don't know, man.
It's pretty gnarly.
I think Foxface would have won. I feel like if Peeta kicked it early, then it would have been between Katniss and Foxface. And it probably would have just gone on forever because they would both, stay out of each other's ways for the most part. Skulk around.
Okay. Pulling something else now out of the grab bag. I'm trying to pull out one that's closer to the bottom. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, this is so funny. All of these topics so far, I think, have been about Gale and Peeta. What was the first topic? I think these have all been about
It was
the trailer release.
Comic-Con, the trailer.
Oh, okay, so that's the only... Okay, well, this is another one about Gale and Peeta. What if... This is from Nicole. What if Gale had been Reap instead of Peeta?
I volunteered twice.
He would have wanted Katniss to win, for sure.
Yeah.
Because he loved her at that point.
Wait, the boys are chosen first. Would Katniss have volunteered for Gale? I mean, she can't because I guess she's a girl, but I mean, would she have flipped out? She would have flipped out.
Yeah.
She probably would have yelled it anyway.
I feel like Gale might have been killed off earlier than because he would have been more of a threat than Peeta was.
Yeah, and
they
I
would have
don't
gone
see
after
him,
him, I feel like.
I don't see him joining the careers or anything like that.
Definitely
so
not.
He would have been a huge
They
target.
would take him out first. He'd be, She'd probably go for something in the Cornucopia and then, yeah.
I mean, Peeta was willing to join the careers to protect Katniss. But I don't think Gale could have even, and I don't think, it's kind of weird, but I don't think it would have been in his nature to do that. But I also don't think the careers would see Peeta as a weak link. Yeah, you can be in our pack, but we know we can kill you off.
Right.
Where having Gale with them, they're going to know right away that's risky because he's, bring him in and he's one that could take them out. So.
Yeah, I agree with you. It almost doesn't seem like that's something that Gale would have even considered. That's not his style. It's not in his nature, like you said. I think whereas Peeta was thinking very strategically, and I think he also trusted Katniss to sort of take care of herself on her own. I feel like Gale would have wanted to stay as close to Katniss as possible to protect her. I don't know. It's kind of what I think.
That sounds good.
I think there's sound logic there.
Okay.
Definitely.
Are we ready for another topic?
Next topic. Let's do it.
I'm hoping that we pull out something that's more lighthearted.